Blinded by the light.
Teeny one might work, but that's as far back as it'll go.
That's fine. I don't need it very far back.
So, we went out to take kids for their birthday dinner, and two of them, because they like a more expensive restaurant, combined together so that they can get what they want. So,
take my fork, please, and plug it in. Yes.
So
we're all
I
gonna
was gonna go earlier out in stream, but I was dealing with
can't even
Google.
get your freaking plug plugged in this thing.
Well, you failed.
Case.
Uh-oh. She said she was dealing with Google all day, in case you couldn't hear. We're gonna do this. Can you actually get anything from it? Nope.
I think it's pushing. So,
Is it telling you to
I've
plug them
let
in?
Mindy kind of take charge.
Oh no, you guys are doomed. Doom, doom, da doom, doom, doom. I'm gonna sing the doom song.
Please
Doom
don't.
song. I'm gonna sing the doom song now.
Please don't.
Why not? It'll be fine. Bye-bye, food.
No bye-bye food. I caught it.
Only because your knees are too big.
I caught it with my hand.
On your knees.
No, before it got to my knee.
On your knees.
Before it got to my knee, I caught it right here.
Anyway. I don't know that there's any sponsored fortresses down here, so we may just look for a quick fortress. I did spin both my ends, and I actually logged some more stuff here in Brigham on the map, so
Oh, I need the other one.
I just hope the sausage didn't spill all over everywhere.
Get out of that.
Before we head home, though, I am going for gas, because gas here is a heck of a lot cheaper than
Cash flow.
where we live. So, just easier, cheaper, whatever, to go here than
No, let's do this.
try and get it where we're at. And I'm down to about a quarter
You got
tank,
messed up.
so
You don't know how to do it.
there actually was a point in time, and it may be getting close to that again, where it was cheaper to drive. Holy crap, it's 40 cents a gallon.
Holy cow, it's like
Cheaper.
40 cents a gallon. Holy crap.
It might be once again cheaper to literally drive
over the
mountain to fill
up than it is, and yeah.
Just specifically to fill up.
Holy crap, this is 40 cents cheaper per gallon.
Sorry, I'm not playing right now. I'm trying to help you. Yeah, it's connected to my phone. No, disconnect from my phone.
You were
You can this time.
Take these headphones off.
I need the card. I'm not thinking.
Hey, had your card on you.
Hmm?
Thought you had your card on you.
I think it's on the bed.
Oh, lovely. Just don't lose it.
Oh, here. Never mind. I do have my card.
I was going to say I handed it to you.
Something styrofoam.
Silly.
Let's try to figure out how to do this. I forget how to read comments. Okay. The phone keeps bumping against my food container. So we don't have a lot of styrofoam. It's just against the styrofoam. Because I'm trying to connect my brother's phone to my headphones.
Oh, do you know how Caden took his mini whatever down with him? He can't connect it.
His mini Google Home.
Because it's connected to our internet. To our Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Hello.
For now, you gotta listen to my daughter. Her silly comments.
Stop connecting to my phone. Brett, can you hand me my phone? Mine.
It's nothing to do with you. She's just...
My phone keeps connecting to these headphones.
No, you won't be able to reach it.
That's okay. I don't need it very long. I need it quickly.
dies immediately.
Okay,
I would laugh.
Okay.
There you go. That's
Now-
what you can drive around the nation, Mindy. A Winnebago.
Come on, hurry up, load. So I can. Okay. There we go.
Cafe.
How much that thing would suck gas-wise.
It keeps connecting. Kept connecting. Okay, you can plug it in now. Thank you.
It might be worth it for a little while. Literally drive here to fill up here.
$19.50.
Yeah, it wasn't full, but still.
Holy cow.
Wouldn't have taken only a gallon or two more to fill up. It doesn't take that much gas to get here.
Goddess said hi.
Hi, Goddess.
Tell you too, Brett.
Which Goddess, Jen or Angel?
And Jen.
Okay.
Hi, Jen.
The one that I call Goddess.
Treated the kids out to Maddox. That's where they wanted to go for their birthday dinner.
If I'm right up there is a fortress, right, Mindy?
Oh, wait.
Off to the right.
I'm not seeing any.
Okay.
No.
We may have to hit one in Wellsville then.
No, I'm gonna give you that back.
I'm pretty sure there's not one at the lights. So
There's one in Walmart's parking lot.
oh well, we're already turning.
Stay.
No, I don't want to.
Can I have you guys watch this?
No, I cannot watch this. It would be very boring to watch, Mom. I don't want to sit there. It's almost as boring as watching paint dry.
Or grass grow.
Yeah. It's almost as boring as those
Growing
two.
is fascinating. I can sit out there for hours, laugh out loud.
You mean that's what you do every Saturday?
Oh, that sounds rather boring. But I'm not you, Brett. Mom, I'm moving your thingy
You
up.
sure don't seem to be duck hunting.
Not lately, because there's no ducks.
Exactly. You might as well be watching grass grow.
That's what I asked. Is he watching the grass grow? Because he's not shooting the ducks.
And if you are, you're utterly failing.
Oh, you shut up.
No, I don't want to. And you cannot control me. I will bite your finger.
Bite my finger. I ain't afraid of
I ain't talking to you, I'm talking to Steven.
Do you remember?
Bite my
Do you
finger.
remember what happened last time you said
I'm
that?
sitting in the front seat. She can't get my finger right now. That's what I'm saying.
Would you like me to try?
Only you, Mindy.
Because if you were asking me to try, I will bite your finger, even though you're in the front seat.
So Jen, a couple years ago, he was poking her and she said something like, or doing something, I can't remember, but she's like, if you don't stop, I'm gonna bite your finger.
Oh, you're not gonna bite my finger.
Did.
Yeah. He's like, you wouldn't. I would too.
And then he always and then every time he goes to poke me in the cheek or something, he always says that same thing. And I'm always like, you know I will. Because I would bite someone's finger.
So right after he said that, she bit him, and he went, I can't believe you bit me. No. And he said to me later, you stood up for her and not me? No,
Yeah,
that's
because.
the wrong way. I'm like, not when you're picking on her.
Not when you essentially dare me to bite your
Yeah.
finger.
I'm like, you should have known she would do it. I could have told you, and I tried to warn you. I tell you to stop, and you wouldn't listen to me.
It's your own bloody fault.
That's why when he said that now, I'm
They're
like,
from Idaho.
have you not learned
They're
your
from
lesson?
Idaho.
What?
Mommy's going faster.
Wow.
Oh yeah. See, you know, goddess, we're going through the canyon, so you might have great reception.
Anyway, so is she saying anything other than nice?
Yeah, except this Star Wars is in half between 3D and half 2D. So you can't see anything.
Well, you're blind, so you can't see anything.
I'm not as blind as him. So,
Even if it was, I'm not. This is more I was getting worried about letting him over. So how did she jinx herself? Mindy,
what?
how did she jinx herself?
No, I jinxed myself.
Oh, you jinxed herself. How? What was your outfit?
Travis,
Oh yeah, fun.
bailed on me before. Ouch.
Yeah,
Brother's vehicle just broke down.
we're in the canyon, so I'm not surprised we went offline for a bit.
On his way to Salt Lake City right now, trying to figure out the vehicle. Just leaving the house now, his house now.
Tell him it is snowing in the canyon.
Not worried about this.
Yeah, but I'd tell him it is snowing. Not bad, but it is snowing.
What happened to Travis?
So he knows it on the way home.
What happened to Travis?
His brother's vehicle broke down in Salt Lake,
Oh,
so he has no way home. kids. So, would you pass the bike pass because this guy's going 50? Why are we slowing down to like?
Because he's terrified of driving in the snow.
Yeah, well, this guy, as soon as he was speeding to go past, and I come behind, and now he is going the same speed. They're going 40 frickin' 5 through the canyon, Jen.
Sorry if you can't hear, Mom. These people are brilliant. Dummies.
And the snow really isn't that deep. It's very light.
No, it's not slick.
Yeah. But going up towards Dry Lake, from Manaway towards Dry Lake, they were poking them.
No. Well, at least you can hear her some. That's good, at least.
Hello, Disneyland was just today. We looked it up.
Interesting.
It reached your
So-
I don't really know about. We don't get into Hiram very often,
That's why.
so yeah. When- Oh, never mind. You said
What is he
7:30.
saying about Hiram?
The roads were pretty slick at about 7:30 in
We
Hiram.
just took Mindy and Stephen up for
Danny, that's
birthday
impressive.
dinner.
First of all, Danny's birthday is in March. Second of all, that's impressive that he's got here for a 2-hour thing and then went back to Oklahoma in under an hour. That's rather impressive.
Oh dear.
Anyway, we may end up keeping you on.
Or may not.
because I may be able to. It sounds like we'll go after the AT&T Fortress because we're gonna drop one or two off at home and go after a boy. It sounds like, right, kids, or what? Do we know what the plan is with David?
I told Jade if we're not there by 10, if he could drop him off. We'll ask Jade.
Contact your brother, figure out.
My phone is up there and it's almost dead, so I cannot.
Yeah, would you call David or Dave?
That is squeaky styrofoam. I really wanted to start singing the like it's raining, it's pouring song, but I wouldn't know anything to go with that because it's snowing. And you can't say it's snowing and pouring snow. That doesn't sound fun at all. Ugh. I'll pour snow on someone else, though. That sounds rather fun. Just grab a bucket of snow.
It's snowing, it's pouring.
That sounds really stupid.
Right.
Doesn't sound right at all. I'm trying to give people on the live streaming a laugh out of me.
What, that you're so bad at singing?
I'm terrible at singing. My coworker is saying, don't quit your day job, please.
Yeah, because then you'll just have to get it again. Because there's no way you're making a singing crow. None of us are! I could make a really good one out of annoying people. It'll work very well. I'll be like the girl from Nailed It, where this one person, they won the baking contest for the thing before, so they got a thing called like an annoy button or something, and when the person pressed it, she went and annoyed the other two players or contestants in the bake-off, and it was hilarious. I would do very good at that job.
Yes, you would.
It's snowing, it's pouring. Brett is snoring. Hi, Tired. I'm Mindy. How are you?
That guy pushed it.
What, the dummy behind the semi?
Control. Yeah.
And Steven is asleep. He's almost as tired as you, Brett. Actually, probably more tired, because he is asleep. Watching Captain Sparkles. Well, that sounded horrifying.
What, the fact that I switched lanes?
Yes.
I'm letting you come in with Mom because I'm tired.
Okay, good thing I was planning on it anyway, because I want to get my Kirito game.
Your what?
Kirito game. That's my Christmas present from the twins. Is they got 30 of my favorite characters, and then they drew them, and it's a game. Now we're out at the canyon, so the connection should be at least a little bit better. You don't know who Captain Sparkles is? That's terrible. He's a Minecraft YouTuber.
Who said that?
Jen.
Jen, I don't know who Captain Sparkles is either, so you're not the only one.
No. He's a Minecraft YouTuber, but he also does like Reddit and a lot of other stuff. I just like his jokes, because he's rather hilarious.
They don't dare switch lanes yet, but this guy's going slow.
No. What Kirito is so it's a 2-player game and you're going against each other. It's like a speed game, and each person has 15 cards, and then like a person, they call out a name, and then you have to hurry up and grab that card from either your side or the other person's side. And if you grab it from the other person's side, you get to put one of your cards there, and so it's just basically you're trying to get rid of your cards, and then you win the game. It's really fun, especially when you have the ones I have. David got one with Pokemon, and I just got anime characters. Because I like anime characters from a lot of different animes.
Oh, but Jan, her brother will not play Pokemon Go no matter how. He loves Pokemon, but to him, Pokemon Go is not a game.
That's because it's not. Once you've played Sword and Shield, you understand that Pokemon Go is not an actual Pokemon game. Just because, yeah. Anyways, yeah. I'm not... For Captain Sparkles, I'm, like, not surprised that you don't know him. The only people I know who know him is people who watch Minecraft videos. No. Yeah.
Minecraft videos are boring.
Some can be very interesting. But I don't generally watch Minecraft videos. I just watch Jordan because he's hilarious.
We're in Wellsville and they're going 40 miles an hour on the highway.
They're smart.
Right before the light.
Hey Brett, wanna go jump in the river?
You first.
Okay. Is that a... I'll drag you in with me.
No, I'll be recording as you jump in that freezing cold water.
No, not happening. I'll drag you in with me. It'll be fine. You'll probably drown. Even if it's only like 2 feet.
Cents per gallon cheaper.
30. So it's 31 cents cheaper in Brigham City than at the Maverick in Wellsville.
Blah, 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 blah.
So it might be worth it, Jen, to depending on your gas mileage, it might be worth it to drive over the mountain to fill up.
Blah, 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 blah.
It was $2.45 at Chevron.
Why do we always have to turn backwards? It's not very nice. You stupid character. That's kind of weird. That person has their temporary license plate on their license plate spot.
Some do that where they have a plastic case.
It's still really weird. Oh, did you turn upside down? Yes, you did. Stupid phone.
Turned upside. The whole phone turned upside down?
Yes, because I was just holding on to your ring thingy. And somehow it turned upside down. I don't really know.
There's a building. It's a house right across from you. Fanning.
Are you asleep, Steven?
Holding your phone, talking.
Probably.
You mean well dressed?
Well, right.
Because they're having trouble distinguishing Some ways I can see it, some ways I can't, because some people are claiming there's
What that
some
way?
states that you're even the Bluetooth is even bad because it distracts you. And it's like, how is that different than someone beside me in the vehicle? And someone tried to say, but if they're beside you in the vehicle, they can see what's going on, and so they won't talk to you when there's an issue, and it's like, but
I am a passenger. Thank you very much.
Or, shut up, and if they know you're, they know they're gonna leave you alone anyway.
This is very slow. It's almost slow as the twins' mouse.
I tried to wash the windows and not one of their things has any water.
snake. That'd be super fun.
That's one I don't volunteer to feed either, Mindy.
I'll
Even
feed
if
them.
It's a ball python. I think you know why.
No. I wouldn't get a ball python. I want a fox snake. Or something. Because fox snakes are generally super nice.
Okay, but even depending on what they feed, that's where my issue is.
Yes.
As you know.
Now you can go to sleep.
If there's a
Can you take a food in the...
something that feeds on fish,
I'm so
Okay.
tired right now. I can't put anything wet.
The feed's on fish.
I won't know if I put it in the fridge.
Why do you want it to feed on fish?
then I could help feed it.
Oh! What about ones that eat rats?
Oh, here he is right here.
What do you feed?
Yellow. What's the
Go in the farm.
David.
Rat! Rat! Can you take this inside? Rat!
I tried putting anything in the fridge, I will collapse.
That's not fun. Why don't you want to do it? It'll be fun, Brett! Look, 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 look.
I was gonna hold on to it, but
What?
he took it from me. And I told him thank you.
Yes. No, 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 no. Yes, we were home, but now we're going to go get David. Because he is at the uncle's house.
And preferably not a venomous one either.
But I want a bush viper. That doesn't mean I'm going to get a bush viper. Because bush vipers are gorgeous. They have light blue ones. And they're such exotic colors. There's a really cool orange and red one. We'll feed them football dogs.
Football dogs.
Yeah. Football dogs. The really small ones.
I think that one might get you in trouble.
No, I won't feed them football dogs. Not really. That'd be mean. I would never want to feed our dog to a snake.
So the reason I'm saying what I'm saying, and my daughter knows this, but I don't have very many fears.
The mama
Mice
does not
is
like mice.
my fear.
Yes. The mama does not like mice. So she will not feed the snakies mice. But wouldn't it be so satisfying to eat the snakies eat mice?
To watch them eat it, yes, maybe. As it starts going down. To have to grab it to put it in?
But you never even touch it.
Mindy, I struggle seeing the cats carrying around the mice.
I don't like it when they play with them. Because they always let it go. And then it runs towards your feet. And that's not nice. Wiener dogs. Yes. Wiener dogs and football dogs are the same thing, basically.
We're otherwise known in our family and by many people as yappy dogs.
Yes. I like football dogs more though. It's more fun to say. The only one who's a small dog, like a football dog, that isn't a yappy dog, is Kira. Paul's dog. He's a really small one.
Oh.
Hardman.
Don't think I've met it. But I had to check. Think of how many Pauls I know.
Oh yeah, fair enough. No. Paul Hardman. Kira's like this big. She's not very big.
Because I can think of another Paul that might end up, if he got a small one, with the dog might not make any noise.
What other Paul?
Warlocker?
Oh.
He's deaf, so if he raised it from a pup, it might not make noise because making noise wouldn't get it attention.
Or it might bark all the time.
Yeah.
Why is this one here?
Honestly, I never feel bad for the mouse. I would feel bad otherwise, but you know,
Why is this one?
the little bit, I'll tell you in a minute. The little bit that, like, I'll watch feeding is it ones that are obviously feeding at just a few seconds on YouTube. And it always shivers me as they grab the mouse. And then it's nice to watch the snake eat it. But that, seriously, I have a complete phobia of mice. If you can't tell. Okay. Handing the phone back to Mindy again.
Hello again.
I do need to use one potion.
Wow, pussy. Okay.
So if you see one with a yellow or red that I use, what it is. My kids think it's funny too. I can handle spiders and snakes and frogs and all these things that usually
Why would people be scared of frogs?
moms can't handle. You know, insects, etc. None of them faze me in the least. And this one's even gonna sound even more strange. Ants I'm okay with, and I'm allergic to them. Still, seeing them doesn't freak me out. I know I better leave them alone, but it doesn't freak me out. But seeing a dead mouse in the hall because one of the
mice got a mouse.
Yeah. One of the cats didn't eat it or killed it and then left it or something, or a half of one. And like I struggled to get past it and not to scream my head off.
You need to catch more stuff so you can get more ruin stones.
Go ahead.
I don't know what to catch.
The blue claw one and the green one, you can go after as many as you want. Sports probably has everything open. Hogwarts, the 9 3/4, or the Hogwarts, not the 9 3/4, the other one, the gray one. So that one, yes, you can go after that one. Yes.
Okay. Because I imagined a crab claw, and I know a crab claw was not in these. That was very bad. Oh well.
So the Hogwarts Mysteries, I think it is. Something like
I
that.
don't know what they have
The
these.
blue, the white and
Oh,
or gray and black one, whatever.
I was about to ask if it was the one with the top. Then I realized no one wears top hats.
All the green ones you can go after.
What about the purples?
All the purples you can go after. So you can go after all the purple, green, and that blue claw one. Then I think all the sports, or most of the sports are open, not all of them. Most of the sports.
That was wonderful.
I'm gonna need.
Oh well.
Most of the Hogwarts one that I just said I'm gonna need.
That thing is really gross. I didn't tell you.
What?
I got a game called Unstable Unicorns from Jade for Christmas. And in the description, it says, betray your friends. Unicorns are your friends now. I saw it in Anime Con and it looked really fun. He got it for me for Christmas. It was kind of funny because he told me that. So I was looking at that booth for a while because they had a lot of games and stuff that looked really cool. And so I stayed there for a while looking. And then I left. And apparently, right as I left, a couple in front of Jade bought the Unstable Unicorns game. And so he kind of just like glared after them. And then he asked the person if he had any more. And he didn't know. And it wasn't in the system. So he had to go look through himself. It was rather hilarious when he told us that. But I'm really excited to play it. It'll be really fun. Legend of Hogwarts.
Yeah, Legends of Hogwarts.
Yes. By the green, did you mean the dark arts?
Yes.
Okay.
There's only one that's green.
I did not know. I have not played the game in a while. Ew, you're really gross.
Me or who?
No, the thingy.
See, and that doesn't even bother me. And the only reason I said preferably not a venomous snake is I wouldn't want to have the risks associated there. Just because I don't think the skill level is there in the family right now to deal with a venomous snake.
Nope.
But I do watch YouTubers who have venomous snakes. Doesn't bother me in the least.
There's one guy I watch called Chandler, and he has really, really gorgeous blue bush vipers. And they're little babies. They're so cute. You want a baby bush viper.
My understanding is that they're also really dangerous.
Yes, bush vipers are incredibly dangerous because they live in Australia, so they kind of need to be to actually survive.
And if they live in Australia, depending, getting your hands on it.
Oh, it's incredibly hard.
Yeah, because Australia doesn't let any of their animals out at all. Even captive bred. If it's one that's native to there, it doesn't leave the country.
That's because they don't want them spreading to other places because they're so dangerous.
It's the danger, but it's also they don't want the problems that come with they've had, or a lot of them are on the endangered species lists.
Yep.
And so they don't want any chance of it actually being a wild caught, being claimed to be a captive bred.
Yep.
And so it's
Why would
just
people
easier
do
to
that?
put a blanket ban on it. Why would people what?
Why would people want to catch a wild one if you dropped them?
How did they get them in the first place?
Yeah, but that's okay in the first place. But now, where there's so many,
Because
just
of money.
bothers
Money.
I know people are too greedy.
Mm-hmm.
It's so mean to the snakes. I can understand taking some from being wild to being captive. Like this one person called Snake Discovery. She has not a headless. That'd be impressive, a headless snake. No. Someone ran a lawn mower over it, a garter snake. And so he lost an eye and he couldn't live in the wild any longer.
Yeah.
And so she took him in and named him...
Throw some snow on the window, please.
Yeah?
Throw some snow on so we can clean it up.
Some snow on the window.
I was lazy.
Hello.
You remember about the pearl?
Actually, I need to use 2 potions. Yes, I remember.
What's the answer for that?
Well, Mindy's planning on it after work, and I guess both of you have work. I'm not positive.
Assigned or Grandma assigned?
I'm not positive. Maybe it's just
Grandma if
Mindy.
I could not go in.
Maybe it's just Mindy.
No, it's probably Steven assuming again.
Yep, I got one. And as for all of the pets, yeah, that's Mindy. Yeah, I figured you guys, whenever Mindy's on, it makes it that much funner on the stream, too. And we got 2 styrofoam takeout containers. It was just Brett kept putting it on the dash on top of some books and stuff. And that's why they kept slipping, is because he was putting weight on books and stuff. You know, slick books. Basically the DMV manual, which is, and some other stuff from there that my son's gotten to be able to study for the driving test. Huh? Oh, you still need to read those? Seeing if anything new's here, I kind of doubt it. Nope. Maybe. What's this? No. I've got that one, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'll have to tell him that one. Brett doesn't really, like to go out very much by himself, just him and Mindy. You know how well he watches the chat. But he does open himself up so much to, as you've seen, to her sarcasm. I mean, we've been married over 10 years, and he still does not get how wide open he leaves himself all the time.
I was grabbing my burrito again.
Read the last.
Read the last. Okay, I read the last. Yeah.
You aren't gonna respond?
What did you do? I clicked something. What did I click?
You went to a different chat.
Why is that a thing? That's stupid.
It was so short, unfortunately. And poor Brett.
Give it to me.
So if it happens again, click this top one.
Okay.
Because what you did was you clicked down in here somewhere.
Yes, Rowan's done. Yeah, it does. Mindy on stream. What? I don't understand.
You know that stream where it was you and Brett?
Yes.
That's what she's talking about.
Oh. No, I meant the it does for Mindy on stream.
It's fun to have you on the stream.
Oh, yes, it is rather fun. Because I can make jokes. Wahahaha. Or another me and Liam Brett. Not for Brett. It's hilarious.
That was in response to his...
For
Brett and I have been married over 10 years, and he still leaves himself wide open all the time.
Yeah, he's not very smart. He just always does it. I know to close up my statements because I have Jade as an uncle. And because I know that when I say something, it will be taken if I leave it open, because I would put something in there.
Not just Jade as an uncle. You have Jade as an uncle, Grandpa as a grandpa. I've been known to do it to you. Your siblings do it to you.
But of course. Why wouldn't we do it to each other? quite fun.
I will say that's one thing that changed in 2007. Because that's when we divorced your dad. When I divorced your dad.
No, it wasn't. You weren't that old.
Yeah, you were.
I wasn't 6. David was only like 2. No, I was 2. David was...
No, you couldn't have been 2.
No, I was only like...
No, I had a miscarriage 2 years after David.
But I know I wasn't 6. Because when I was 6, I was in the 1st grade. And you divorced Dad before that.
It was 2005 or 2006.
Maybe 2005.
Okay, anyway. But at that point, because their dad... Yeah, we weren't able to joke as much. And as soon... but True Colors came out when that happened.
It's very good he doesn't watch these streams. Because he would not have fun. Because I make fun of him. Of course, he makes fun of me.
Who, Brett?
Yes.
Okay.
We will make fun of each other.
Even if he did watch the streams, Brett's used to it. And honestly, he kind of likes it. Yes, he leaves himself wide open, but...
He partially does it on purpose.
Yeah, if he doesn't do it on purpose, he's still perfectly okay with it. He knows...
He knows it's all in good fun. Because...
And he laughs along with it and everything else.
He knew
what he was getting himself into when we got married, too. He experienced some of that, so...
Well, that's fun. What did we just drive over?
Nothing. The ABS brakes.
Oh. I don't like ABS brakes. Hurry, Parsi. You slowpoke. Slippy slip. I should be watching the chat. But you haven't seen anything.
Honestly, I think if Brett didn't like it, it wouldn't happen just because we are very aware of stuff like that. Like I said, their dad, we didn't have it happening with their dad. It was only once we divorced that we really got into it it happened more as a family. Because their dad has absolutely no sense of humor.
He had a little bit.
Okay.
I made him laugh sometimes.
Sometimes. Which really shows you, if Mindy could only make him laugh sometimes... And I'm not, there's people like that. And that's just fine. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that it's who he was. He was very literal. He's
like Drax! But a little bit. Mama and Opa are more like Drax than Dad. But he's very much like Drax. From Guardians of the Galaxy.
Does that help explain what her dad's like? I don't know if you know Guardians of the Galaxy or not.
He takes everything literally. Because once someone said it would just go over his head. Or like a joke or something just went over his head. And he was like, nothing can go over my head. My reflexes are too fast. Yes. It's hilarious. No. Yes, she knows the answer.
Okay.
Yep. Our dad was a lot like Drax. Our Oma and Opa were a lot more like Drax. Dad at least had some sense of humor. Oma and Opa didn't. It's a good movie. Yeah. I went on a binge the other day, just watching like the cool fight scenes of the MCU because Disney Plus is a thing. And I didn't have it till yesterday because my brothers have it, so I just steal their account. Okay, not really, but I don't steal it. Stealing is bad. But I steal from Jade all the time. I steal his food.
Missed the green.
The green with the stream.
Oh wow.
What? I do not understand. Was there a thingy that popped up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Apparently nobody has houses ever in this game.
So all those things
Well,
are
I know, but
buildings. But
they're
don't
not
look
apparent.
like buildings.
So nobody has houses. We all live in huts. Or tents. Or teepees. None of us live in houses. Because they do not show houses. Actually, I don't want them to show houses. Never mind, don't do that. I don't want everyone knowing where we live.
I think everyone kind of knows
Okay,
where we
yes,
live
but-
anyway, but...
What happens when they show like the like
the whole picture of the house?
yeah, they just kind of do it like Google Maps or something where they show you the house. That sounds horrifying. Have a phone. I will take
And
my-
only you would think of something like the fact that they might actually do that.
It sounds horrifying.
Yes! Did you hear?
Show them their exact house. Ouch, you just hit me with the door, David. Just like it. List them where their address is, yada 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 yada. Like have it be Google whatever. Or you're trying to hand it to me.
No, I'm
Okay.
making sure they can hear you saying it.
But just like make it so you have to put it on all your info. Let them use your location, yada yada yada. My phone is plugged in still in your car. And then just like show them the exact picture of their house. And creep them out. Just like take a picture of their front door with Google. And then like send that to their actual computer hard drive. Or they can like, yeah, into horror games where they actually think someone is outside their house. It'd be hilarious. I would never want be like in this game called Simulacra, with this a YouTuber I watch. Except the guy put in his YouTube name, and then it came up with his real name, Sean McLaughlin, and he freaked out because it was his real name. Because the developers put an Easter egg in there where they put his real name when he put in his name, his like YouTube name. It was hilarious.
And only my daughter would think of something like that. And no, she said she steals Jade's food.
Yes, I steal Jade's food. I don't steal anything else. I steal his food. Jeeps, what are you doing? Stop hitting me with your tail.
That's sad that it's not compatible. Uh-oh.
What?
I'm getting returned to map over and over and over and over on the on it.
Come back here.
Yeah, that would be pretty scary if she stole that.
What?
His poop. That's what she heard. Not food, poop.
Totally. No, I steal his food. Jeeps, you look perfect.
So what did you think of her horror game idea?
You're very tolerant, kitty.
I'm not sure what works with it and what doesn't. Because we use it on the, I think generally they use it on the phone, but we also have smart TVs. Yeah. Why? Just a little bit. Okay, it sounds like I need to go because David needs to talk to me, so I will talk to you tomorrow. Oh, she said it would be a horror game to get, and as part of it, they would ask for your information and grab a picture of your house and put it in the game.
No, in your computer files.
In your computer files with the game and whatever.
Hilarious.
That would be hilarious. That's terrible.